spotted, flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10, Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. Lone back gets the handoff. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. The run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Herbert on first down. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Receiver in motion, going left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. Throw complete to Lamb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. On 1st down, they'll run. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tuli Tuipulotu in for the tackle. 2nd and 10 now. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, here's Dak. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. And he can't reel it in, incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Finds his man over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
They'll run here on 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This our last play of the quarter. Throwing on first is Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's the end of one. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They'll run now on second down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
The give here on second. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's brought down at the 44. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the gun is Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. Jukes out a one stop. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again is Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie
to the house! Touchdown, LA! The Chargers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now a give running right. Juke the defender. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott here from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion right. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun.
Take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come. You really break the backs of the defense.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Return starts from the 16. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys pushing for a late spark before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his right. He's got it inside the 25. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Trying the right side. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Working quickly here. From the 19. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. His running back hauls it in deep right. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. He stays up. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now. Pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down. Here's Dak. Bails out of the pocket quick. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
3rd and long, Prescott. Looking slant route, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Herbert on 1st down. Able to get it to Benson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning in from the 16. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Prescott to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on first is Prescott. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another throw for Prescott. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, Prescott. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Caleb Farley has it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Herbert now, blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Herbert here, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Throwing on first is Herbert. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to...
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We'll see what they come up. Herbert with a blitz coming. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He's going deep this... Oh, no, they get him yet again. He's at the 30. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. They send the tight end in motion. Play action now for Herbert. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll try and punch it in. Gets in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers grow the lead now to 22 points. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Rolling left, buying some time. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Junior Colson! And the Chargers capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers put up even more points in a win. Len McConkey with a touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the 16. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Offense to the line for second down. Dak now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Give now to the running back. He's out in the clear. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The Chargers selected to try for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt, but hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. No problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He finds McConkey. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Chased out to his right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Chargers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15.
The Cowboys take over first down here at their own 30-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 53. 22.
Now a give on the counter. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And it was a gain for